Okay, here we go again. I'm going to do another short video because this is just cascading. This is just, guys, this is exactly what I've been showing you guys. This is exactly what I've been telling you. And it is manifesting to a point that it's insane. Here it is. If you don't know if you can't tell the signs of the time, then you're deaf, dumb, and blind. Um, okay, the ice cream thing I just showed y'all, sweet Jesus, Sean Hannity being banned from Twitter for being double-minded because he's not of the same mind as MSNBC, CNN, all the ones that are delusional. God, Jesus said, in the end, because they had pleasure in unrighteousness, God will send them strong delusion, and it's here. And so, they're getting rid of Sean Hannity's voice on Twitter. They don't want people following Sean Hannity on Twitter. That's what they're going to do. They're going to silence their critics. That's the first thing you do. So anyway, let me show you what's on the menu again. Remember the sweet Jesus thing I showed you? Let me show you an image of Jesus's body right here. Right here is his body. Here's his chest. Here's his waist. Is his covering over, his waist. His legs coming down. Let me show you what's going on. You see these two big fangs? Those are like the fangs of like a spider. Um, if you just follow my cursor, we're gonna go up here, and you see these loops right here. This circle, eyebrow, circle, eyebrow. This is the creature. This is the eye, other eye coming down. It's an insect here. Nose, fangs, and the head of Jesus is being chomped off. Now, just wait a second. That's the head of Jesus, just like the ice cream thing I just showed you. Remember the cannibalization, autosarcophagy, the serpent eating its own tail, the homunculus like the Google Doodle. Remember, wake up and smell the toast burning. The homunculus is a right side up, upside down pyramid inside of the dragon eating its own tail. And here we have an image of Jesus with his head in the mouth of this bug right here that looks like basically a spider, but it's definitely an insect eye coming down the face, the fangs, and his head's going in. Now look, there's all kinds of other stuff going on in here, and I could break this down and show you sheep and all kinds of other stuff that's going on. Typically when you have swirls like this, these become eyes. So this is not just the skull. These are the eyes. This is an eye, and this becomes a snoot, and it's a sheep, tongue sticking out. Anyway, it's just so crazy. This is where we're at. Let me show you where we're at. Okay, I've enlarged this. Now I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit. I'm going to go back. This is costumes as detailed as cathedral. So people are making dresses and clothing that look like cathedral, but the theme is insects and cannibalism. That's the theme. Just watch. Now all you have to do is just sit there and look. Pay attention. Circles, circles. Okay, pay attention. Whenever you see these, you can usually follow it down to the mouth, these are usually sets of eyes. Also, when you turn it upside down, there's the same thing going on. Okay, but I'm just going to keep playing this. Watch. Okay, now here you go. Now here's this girl with the front of the dress, and there's one, two, three heads of Jesus. This looks like one of the face suckers, like in the Alien movie. And when you turn it upside down, this is a baby's head birthing from between the two angel wings, because we got turned into food to birth this other race. And this is a complete and utter mockery. Check this out. Just look at that. Just have a look. Now, if you really want to freak out, I'm not going to go through it all. Just turn it upside down and have a look yourself. I could sit here for an hour breaking down all this stuff, but there's no point in doing it. There you go. Okay, what do they have in common? Bugs. Bugs eating people, and the spirit eating Jesus, sweet Jesus ice cream. Dresses, okay, this is the devil upside down for sure. Eye, horn, horn. Okay, beard, mouth right there. This is the head of the devil upside down. It's also, these spider arms coming out. Like whoever's wearing it, the whole dress is like a spider. This is a new fashion trend. There you go. That's marvelous. Let's just take a look at that. That's just wonderful, isn't it? So, again, this is like a depiction of the Sistine Chapel, the like God touching the hand of man with the look at the V in between. They did the V in between, see? That's why they put his arms like that. Makes all kinds of images, all kinds of hidden imagery in here. This human in a slave collar, the slave. Same thing. In fashion. Wow. I need to stop here at the. There you go. There you go. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. You couldn't even think that unless that spirit, that cannibalized spirit was running you. You couldn't even think this up. There it is. There's the bug consuming the spirit of the living God. That's what Jesus was willing to save you from. And this is just a human outward manifestation. Wait till the pit opens. Just wait. Wait till you see what's coming from that pit. If you haven't been converted, now's a good time to reach out. Now's a good time to admit your guilt before God and just ask for forgiveness. First, you have to recognize that you're a sinner and that there's nothing you can do to save yourself. There's no good works. You can't ever do anything to make it all right. You have to ask Jesus. You have to go to him privately. You have to ask him. Jesus said, if you confess me also before men, I will confess you before my Father in heaven. When I said go to him privately, what I mean is it has to be personal between you and him. You have to tell him you're sorry because he came to save you from this. What's running this? The spirit that used a host body to make this dress, a spirit used a host body called a human or aka a sheep to make this dress, and they think that this is cool. That's just twisted. Okay, guys, I've got, again, the Donald Trump stuff. I've got my box ready. I want to add a couple little things and tweak it. I've got a couple little images I want to put in that folder that are just going to make it even that much better, but it will be out today. All right, God bless.